Hey my little party animals, hiphiprenee here today with another episode of Friday Favorites for you. Today I am showing off 3 more builds from some wonderful creators in the Sims community. We have 2 residential lots today as well as 1 community lot. So strap in and here we go. The first build that we are taking a look at today is the Strangerville Outlook, and this is by one of my absolute favorite builders, GrumpyLynnSims. This is on a 40 by 30 lot in Strangerville. It is a 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom home, and it clocks in at just under 197,000 simoleons. And really what drew me to this build, as you can see in these screenshots, is the curb appeal. The curb appeal for this house is just masterfully done. I could not have come up with a better exterior for a house. The use of landscaping and terrain tools on this particular build are absolutely breathtaking. I am not personally a landscaping fan, and I think the reasoning for that is because I am not very good at it. There are, however, as you're seeing here, there are people who are very good at landscaping, and this is just so well done. It's not too much landscaping, it's not too little landscaping, and every inch of this build is just so perfectly put together. And I say that because a lot of times when you go into homes that have terrain tools used, especially extensive terrain tools, sometimes there's just these weird little bits and bobs and cliffs kind of hanging out by the edge of the lot. That is not the case in this lot. GrumpyLynnSims is definitely, she has an eye for detail, and it is very apparent when you go through this build. It is really, really well done. I had a lot of fun looking through this house. This is going to be a house that I will absolutely be using in my game. Everything goes together, every single room, even though there are tons of different colors used in this build, everything really flows very, very well together, and it is very well done. GrumpyLynnSims has been on YouTube for about a year and again does some really incredible builds. So definitely check out in the description box down below so you can go visit her channel, tell her hiphiprenee sent you, and give her some love on some of these really amazing builds. The next build that we are going into is the Stone Country Cottage by Hevdonia. Hevdonia is a simmer who I actually found today. And when I say I found her today, I mean I binged watched about 5 of her videos earlier today, and I was just so impressed. Every single build that I watched was better than the previous one, and she has just a really great bubbly personality, and her builds really have a lot of character. The thing that really kind of dragged me into this build was that little patio area outside. I think that was just beautifully done. I can definitely see my Sims hanging out there with whether it be their families or their friends. This is another build that I will absolutely be using in my game. The thing that I also really liked about this is the fact that it is a stone cottage. So stone is really showcased throughout this entire build, and stone within the Sims is kind of tough to work with, but it is just so perfectly placed throughout this entire build that it never felt like the stone was being used just to be used. It always made sense as far as placement was concerned, and I was just super impressed going through this entire build. Hevdonia definitely has some amazing interior design skills, as evidenced in these photos here. I mean, just everything is so perfectly placed and very, very well done. All of the colors look great together. I was just all in all very impressed by this. Hevdonia has been on YouTube for about a year and does mainly builds. One of the things that I really enjoy about her channel is she does a series called Street Through Time, where she does stylized builds based on, different kind of centuries and years. throughout human history because architecture is constantly evolving, and I think that's a really cute and clever way to kind of explore some different styles of builds and be able to do some different fun things in the game. So definitely head over to Hevdonia's channel, tell her hiphiprenee sent you, and leave her some love on some of her videos. The last build that we are going into is a military academy by My Gallery Games. And whoo boy, guys, look at this build. Have you ever seen something so clever in your life? I am so impressed by this. This is such a smart idea and really, really speaks to the new pack that we have, Strangerville. So this is a military academy, though technically since we don't have military academy lots, this is a gym lot, which I thought was a really cool way of doing that. But all of these outlook posts, the hangers, there's a helipad, it's all just so clever. And every single room that I went into and every single little bit of this build that I went into, I found something really cool. Every corner you turned, there was something else that was really cool and really clever, and I was just very, very impressed by this build overall. The helipad is like the coolest idea that I have ever seen. I'm sure that, you know, we've come up with this before, but I have never ever seen it with like the actual helicopter looking like it was coming down and landing on the helipad. It's just a really, really cool visual, and I really enjoyed going through this build. The even more amazing thing is My Gallery Games is an incredibly talented builder, and they've only been on YouTube for like a month. So I am shook. I am super impressed. You definitely need to head over to My Gallery Games and check out their channel because they're amazing. They're very, very great. I don't have the words. So definitely head over to that channel and go give them some love. I want to say thank you so much to Grumpy Lynn, Hevdonia, and My Gallery Sims. They did not know that I was going to feature them today, but thank you guys anyway. Definitely head over, like, and subscribe their channels. I will see you guys next time. You will see me tomorrow for actually 2 videos. We are doing the Goth House renovation battle, and you will see a new episode of the Birthstone Legacy Challenge. Thank you so much, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.